We're on asset plant for the first game of the last series of today. Bottom right hand corner we have a Terran representing Godoron Esports. This is Uzikoti. And I'm having no clue if I actually pronounced this name right for years, but I'm just going on with that one since nobody ever shamed me to do so. And in the top left hand corner there we have our red Zerg for the Wolf Slayer. This is Nolimit. Yeah, and hatch first into gas and pool. One worker still being there at the gas because he's waiting for minerals, whatever. I think he could have started speed just a bit earlier, but he will be fine. On the other side, we actually have no Reaper, so that's some sort of a surprise, I feel. We have 4 Marines guarding the choke, and yeah, we will have some Hellions behind that, I feel. Or is he going for Cyclones? I think Hellions, right? Yeah. Third base for Nolimit, more than halfway done already. We have some Zerglings back there. Without speed, they're actually not that impressive, but yeah, let's just wait for that. So, wall starting to build. First Hellion is out. We have some more Marines coming in, and there is a ghost. We have a Ghost Rush. I actually didn't see the Ghost Academy. It's one of 3 buildings and I didn't even realize it's there. So, what is it for? Actually, he's nuking something. There's no chance he's going for... Oh, he's cloaking? Because there will be no spore. Cloaking might be the thing to actually deal a lot of damage after all the Marines went down or something. And he could just go in for some cloak stuff. And also, if he has any nuke coming off, well, I would be the biggest fan of Uzikoti if he just goes for a nuke rush or something. I mean, even going for a ghost rush is interesting. But yeah, let's see how that is going to work. We have the roaches being in production. We have 4 queens on the map. Yeah, we have 4 queens right there with some Zerglings at the moment. And everything else is going to be there. And yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he has 3 ghosts. And ghosts do not have cloak. So, what are they for? Sniping the queens, maybe? It must be sniping queens, or... And we actually have a Zergling run by. Oh, he actually opens the depot right before the Zerglings approach the base. Not the best timing to do so. Yeah, he loses one of the Hellions, but yeah, deals with it kind of, kind of easily, let's say. 2 liberators being started, and he's gathering his army. Where is he actually going to go? Lair is finished. Do we have an Overseer? We have no Overseer. The ghosts were spotted. We have no Overseer because maybe he feels like he can't have the cloak upgrade. Yeah, you see? Snipes on the queens. That's such an interesting thing. I think I've never seen that. Not forever. Yeah, and now he's just waiting for Snipe to be there, and then he takes out, yeah, the Ravagers. There we go. And now he's waiting for Snipe to be there again, and then he's taking out Roaches and might just turn around. Liberator's dealing with the Observer and with the Overlord it is. And now he's going to gather his army again. Run by... Setup. Zergling's going to the bottom left to do some run-by stuff. Roaches are just going back home to defend. Yeah, so situation is a 2-base Terran with a Ghost Rush going across the map right now while we have the run by coming in with all these Zerglings. Nolimit really catching a good timing there. Question is, will the depots raise in time? Okay, let's see. Oh, he's not showing. Okay, he's stepping on creep right there at the front. Now would be a good time to send in the Zerglings. Oh, snipes go down, taking out some roaches. And I feel like this might just be too much for Nolimit to take on. We have all these units being taken out, snipes being there all over the place. The run by not even being used, but the GG being called right there by Nolimit. So Uzikoti is taking the lead. Map 2 will be played on Lost and Found in the bottom left with a match point. Representing Godron Esports, this is our Terran, Uzikoti. And over in the top right hand corner we have our Red Zerg. He's still representing the Wolf Slayer, obviously. This is Nolimit. And let's see if he actually has no limits. Or if Uzikoti is showing him his limits. I guess no one ever did that joke in that way. I'm pretty sure. So, pool first. He's going to get over to attack. Maybe, yeah, most likely he just wants to delay the base. He knew that there was no Reaper in game 1, so maybe you expect that to be the case over here as well. Oh, but actually that's not the case. If he would expect no Reaper, he would send his Zerglings straight across the map. He's just sending them around the top route right there, since, yeah, he's kind of expecting there to be a Reaper coming out and going across the map, so he just wants to have the Reaper as late as possible. And now we have Nolimit coming in. Oh, he's not racing the depot. But nice move also, just sending away the SCV instantly. That's such a nice move, so that one does not get taken out. I like that. Good move by Uzikoti. So still, Nolimit going for a third base. It's halfway done. First creep tumor coming out as well. And speed is halfway done. Well, so Nolimit wants to go for the macro game. I mean, he was just taking a small cut in economy with going for pool first. But now he just wants to equal that one out by going for the third base soon. And on the other side, you see, Uzikoti is just going for it again. He's like, okay, that worked in game 1. Why wouldn't I go for that in game 2 as well? Baneling nest is there. Okay. Yeah, maybe Nolimit is not expecting this to happen again. But it is. And we have Uzikoti. He's approaching the base already. He can just snipe the queen, for example. And if he does so, yeah, good move. Down it goes. He takes down the Overlord. Good move as well. But he's not focusing it. He's focusing on the creep spread, which is not that bad either. Okay, Zerglings dealing a good amount of damage, but yeah, obviously they're not enough. Another queen being taken out. 2 workers though going down on the other side because we have Zerglings coming in because the wall is not completed, but nothing happening over there. 2 workers, that's okay for Uzikoti. He took out 2 queens, 3 queens, 2. That's, yeah, 2 workers for 2 queens. I would take that trade forever. And yeah, therefore, we just have to wait for the next thing to start. All the units being back at home. We have the repair going on, and now, yeah, you see these Zerglings against all these repaired Hellions. They have no chance. They are just turning around. And yeah, how many ghosts do we have? 4 of them. We have 4 ghosts. Ghosts can snipe queens, ghosts can snipe banes. So yeah, the connections will not be real, I feel. Okay, creep tumor has been taken out. Nothing of that has been cancelled. Everything has been taken out. Spore crawler coming down. So maybe he's afraid of any, yeah, of cloaked ghosts, but that is not going to be the case. He just has the ghosts to snipe the queens, and that's it. And he's doing though, one after the other. Uzikoti is just moving in with the same move he did in game 1. He's just being here, and he also brought some workers to repair all these Hellions. Yeah, these Zerglings not doing anything at all, and now he can just go back to attacking. Uzikoti having the lead in terms of workers and army. Nolimit, yeah, trying to go for some upgrades, going for a counter aggression with a lot of Zerglings. If they actually would be able to go through here, that would be awesome. He should build some Banes maybe, but he's just going for it. Yeah, so this one is not open. Let's take a look to the other side. All these Banes, they're trying to get in. Okay, the connections were not the best ones, and here we go. Yeah, lots of Banes going down. But let's take a look at this, because we have all these depots also going down. Liberator though doing a good job, and we have the Hellion. 1 ghost, 4 workers go down. On the other side, we still have Uzikoti pushing into this. Queen will be sniped, and here we go. All these Hellions going to the middle line. We have the scan going on. Yeah, but the Hellions, they are just going for all this damage, and we have the nuke coming into the mineral line of Nolimit right there, but it's not going to land. We have the GG coming up. Prior to that, Uzikoti takes the win in the series.